I go turn up around 5, 4, go work. You go close around 6. You don't go get car. By the time you get to Medina station, there is a long queue waiting for you. See, a curve one. That one, a curve, someone can enter the queue inside.
That's wild.
So you for wait, make car come. And the funny thing is, say car will come, then the car will can't stop. Then I don't know
what them they do.
Funny enough, so in the morning when they come pick with you, even if you get far, you go do call. But then back where you go pick you know, that be when you go start the ask if you don't know me. Once in the morning where you want money, you know, you call out, you go fit stand there. Wedge Billy Saf, even if at the model catwalk, you go wedge me. But that back rich now, then you behave as if
you don't know you,
which is very bad.
Welcome people, this is the men's convo. It's another week and the men's are here. Normally this is what we do. Within the week, the most talked about, issues being political, entertainment, sports. That's what we also come to sit down and we talk about deeply. All details are being said by the panels, you understand me? So thank you for joining. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, put on the post notification bell so that whenever we drop, you have a notification and you'll be the first to watch. Don't forget to leave a comment as well because they really need, you understand? So the men are here. I don't need to introduce them because in our first episode they were introduced and they were the same people here. So I'll just go straight and ask them how their week went and everything. So Mr. No, how was your week, bro?
Alright, so my week was very good. It was an amazing week. Despite the ups and downs, the errands we ran, maybe the work we did. Charlie, already resume work, the Christmas break, So Charlie, before refill the money you go spend before cash am in again. So Charlie, it no be easy, but we will do one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Prof, I beg G-Tech, still they issue the disclaimer. Yeah, so Prof,
Charlie.
what's up?
Yo, Charlie.
How was your week?
Everything was fine, Charlie. We did talk.
Everything fine.
Yeah.
Big man.
Charlie. Mine was cool. Charlie, it was cool. I mean, a long week, but you still have to pull up and do what you're supposed to do. So
it was cool.
Yeah.
Charlie, since everybody they talk saying oh be cool, maybe any you cool, how we talk am. I understand. My own too was grateful and I'll be grateful to God as well, you understand? Yeah. So this is the men's cover. Let's go straight to what we are here to talk about. There was a lot of topics on the internet throughout the week, and one major problem, which was talk about was about the transport issues. People forming queues, along queues, not getting trust key to their various works, getting trust key back home and all that. I'll ask my people if they also experience, and if they experience, what's their experience? Big man, did you experience any of this problem?
Yeah. And let me say this. This transport thing issue has been it started somewhere in March.
Which is last year.
Yes, last year. I feel like maybe people think it just started this December. But last year where this issue started. You understand? And it has been our headache. I don't know, we don't talk about it, but then now that it's affecting some people, I feel like that's the reason why it's generating issues like this. Yeah. So it not be today, it keep.
So meaning you also went through this stress last year?
Oh yeah. Last year now they work. Last year somewhere now they work for East Lagos somewhere. So I would turn up around 5, 4, go work. You go close around 6. You don't go get car. By the time you get to Medina station, there is a long queue waiting for you. See, a curve one. That one, a curve, someone can enter the queue inside.
That's wild.
So you for wait, make car come. And the funny thing is, say car will come, then the car will can't stop. Then I don't know
what them they do.
You understand? And I don't know, and that particular time, like traffic and all that. So by the time car go come, like 3 hours there, what spend go kill no more.
We funny enough to in the morning when they come pick with you are. Even if you get far, you go do oh. But then back where you go pick you know. That be when you go start the ask if you don't know me. Once in the morning where you want money, you know, you dey call out, you go fit stand there. Where finish off, even if at the model catwalk, you go wedge me. But that Becker rich now, then you behave as if
you don't know you,
which is very bad.
So many bad attitude from the drivers.
Bad. Sometimes to the way they do it, like Charlie, sense of humor be clear any also dream, but dream back say my coach your my pon, family coffee my bread. But no.
Say be free to.
Oh, Jessica, yeah.
Prof,
Hello.
did you get an experience?
It wasn't easy, Charlie. Talking about this Trotsky whole thing, it has not been easy because me personally, I went to Medina to purchase some few items myself. You know, I'll soon resume. And
You still resume the
I'll still resume. No,
Resume purchasing things from the
no. I mean, I'll still resume school. So I just want to purchase some things myself. Yeah, you know. So I like night shopping. Personally, I like night shopping. So after the shopping, I decided to, go to the station to pick a car. And only for me to get there with a long queue curved in the form of C. And
See there.
the funny, I won't say it's funny, but the most annoying thing is if I know Mr. Noel and maybe he's somewhere closer to or about to enter into the car, I can just sneak and be like, I'm having a conversation with him. If I realize I sneak into the line, you can't say anything because immediately you try to speak, then everything will just turn to kill. So you just have to be silent. You can be at the back and you will never move.
Meanwhile, there are people trooping you.
Sure.
That's it. It's a whole lot of issues.
Sure.
And then since then, I have not even made up my mind to travel out to any of the Medina Accra again. Yeah, because it's not easy.
Auto provision store.
Charlie. And so yeah,
provision store.
never shoot.
Okay, so they've talked their experiences. Personally, yes, I've also had a couple of experiences with this long queue and all that. But you were saying that it started way back in last year. That's from your experience.
Yes.
But then, looks like we are having a big issue regarding to this transport issue this year.
Sure.
And I mean, it started somewhere last year, December, the festive season, which people were like, it's because it's festive season, people are trooping in from all angles of the country to come to Accra to purchase. So there's a lot of traffic and all that. We are done with Christmas, and I think Obiako the Chrome, maybe if you buy Obiako, but still we are having problems with Trotsky. You see videos on your screen, there are videos on the screen, but there are people in the long queue waiting for Trotsky, and I learned there's no Trotsky for them to
get. And you may go for
It's not a joke because we can spend like 4 hours
in a queue.
And the most terrible part of it is when it's raining, you'll be in it. So if it's raining 4 hours,
you'll be in the rain.
You'll be in it because you can't move. When you move, someone will be in your spot.
So what do you guys think is the major problem of all this? What do you guys think? Do you think you were already saying that drivers intentionally park? They don't want money.
Oh yeah.
They intentionally park for people to go through that stress, or there are no Trotskys like.
For them intentionally, they do, because from my experience, I've experienced a couple of them when a driver will come and then park
the car.
He will see queue, a long one, and he will come and park a car.
What
like
is
3 or 4 cars will park and waiting. They are waiting for I don't know. Yes. Normally they will wait for about like an hour or two before they will come and
start loading.
And some of them will come with empty, and then they will come and wait and pack. I don't know. Direct their family members to like be in it before they will come and
So
allow the queue to.
imagine you have a friend driver, who you saw at the station or for our own
Over foul, nothing. No, but it's not fair. See, they are not playing fair game here. You understand? So you are waiting for your family members to, sit first before. Meanwhile, they are not even in the queue in the first place.
You also not in the queue,
and you know the funny thing.
Yeah.
Otimi Ura marketing kofro yaba into Mumbra, like you people should come. Then they will come.
People are people.
You understand?
The same compound.
Oh,
Obaya then. Obaya then. You know, say what the other come.
If you be a kid,
What's why you want to do words way?
fair. I
mean, you can't say that what they are doing.
We are not saying what they are doing is right. It's not. But I was like, say I want our down for near driver.
I know they are for now. They are for say.
Yeah. So I accept the
when it goes against you, feel it. But when it goes in your,
of course, I can't be in a queue and then someone will just go and call someone and the person.
But besides, sometimes too the drivers are doing
too much.
And sometimes to our market women, mothers like this, they'll go to the market, be in the sun, sell, yes, and more, to the extent of even. Like calling a small girl, Mama, want to be mommy, or like take it you because of the get a crab obedience. Now we real appoint Juma, Aberdeen station now. Oh, I pack a car. Unless some cars come before they start loading, then they will do what? Start also what? Loading the car. And what doesn't make any sense.
So the problem is from the drivers.
And some of them also complain about like tiredness and all that because they work like throughout the day, and then when you get to evening time, they are tired. So they just have to go and park it. Like,
mine is you work throughout the day. Driving, I don't think driving should be any tiring.
You have issues with your back pain, your spine, and all that. So it not be small thing, no. Sure. Yeah, you dey drive potholes and things you dey hit inside.
Okay, Prof,
back and forth like that.
You dey drive. You are not the only person.
You dey cruise, bro. It's a hobby. Like driving when is a hobby. Oh, Baba.
Prof, now you want to talk something?
Yeah. So with that back pain things that So with the back pain thing he's talking about, he's not the only person at the station. Besides, they run shit. So when you come, you join a queue. So you get time to rest. So what is the back pain you are talking about? Okay, so let's move to the problem. One issue that I've noticed is these drivers not being loyal to their car owners because they don't handle their cars well. Last year, for instance, cars was very, very expensive. Despite you buying a car in this huge dollar, giving it to somebody and the person is using the car, less than a year, the car is damaged. How will you feel? So I think that has even reduced the number of cars that we have in the system currently.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because a lot of the investors have decided not to, purchase car for anybody anymore due to what is happening. Me, I won't do that.
Okay.
I won't buy a car millions. Problem, right? Yes.
Yeah. And also to the roads.
The roads are bad.
So I'm saying the road because maybe sometimes the road, maybe in the morning like this, you start very nicely. Over about 1 trip, 2 trips, and the 3rd trips you get a fourth. Yes. And when you tell the car owner to, you'll be like it's a lie, and then the factory me answer as my then why you do my way to ya. But then also won't chill. No, car owner better than the unya bi wa mate bi beto fuo scan beka den kitwe bi nti do nwumire sa na obelodu last one, so that be the place where you will wedge. So you wedge like that now. Maybe if they fair with 10 CDR, they could do 20, 15.
So you see, as you talk the road to the connect to the driver being tired. Because Danfa alone, from Danfa to Medina, if you spend like 1 hour from Danfa,
right? Danfa, them grade the road.
When they grade this one, this thing.
First,
we are saying something that will also help because this thing no be road way then grade. Yeah, then here say that they can't vote now. Then take something come pass. The voting end now. The thing they come out.
But
what kind of
you know, I don't say if you wanna own. Me can say hypocrisy na Musa me can see care painting. Cause bro, you know that makes sense. Wouldn't say you onye so the hey.
I mean, my mentality be different. Me I don't even understand.
Politics,
That's politics.
See, then the funny part of it is the person who can do the road, they no vote give him.
Oh, bro.
You understand?
Away from that, Charlie Pollen, when people want to enter politics, then we are
But the man
that
is-
one will be another story on it.
Do you want to bring your mind here? Do you want to bring your mind here?
Another session on its own, you understand?
Okay, so,
away from that, I think personally, I think the problem being that, look, you should know that day in and day out, the population of Ghana increases. So if there were 10 cars in the system, accommodating, let's say Ghana we have like 200 people as an assumption, these 10 cars can, carry us along. But then, like, we are still having 10 cars. Even with that, some are sports. I'm to me for go do destination. No, I say Okwemu. And I tell okay, you cry not as one 30, I bet 5 because of 40. And we still, and you know that Nipa de Ebi will know baby. So from 200, we move like 500, and now having like 5 cars. It can't contain us. So there's a lot of pressure on the Trotsky. As you said, the private sectors who are trying to buy cars, even port fees, they don't to me to you get me. So I think
that was
last year.
Last previous government.
Last 2 years, yeah.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask this one too. Do you think the government have a say in this particular issue? That the government can actually do something, to help reduce this transport chaos and all?
Oh,
that?
he can.
So what are things
He
that
can.
you personally
One,
think?
the most important thing here. One, I think our railway train project is supposed to come back because it will also help. I mean, we've forgotten about that thing to the extent say we feel like there is no need for it. And
So,
imagine the previous government, they came up with one, and it was almost 1 point something million.
And then I said
Train back up 1 point something million. Why? Do you understand? So that one to be scared Ghanaians who say maybe if that thing they cost, then transportation too will cost for that side. But I feel like there is a different way to deal with that situation. So if train it's working effectively, I think like we won't be facing this problem we are facing now.
Okay, so here's his train. You feel like the government should, chip in train, the train system, the railway system.
Sure.
I think that's a very good point because it will really help. Most countries, China, train with me
Then my population play them
but
bunch. That's still the way they imagine.
the move for them away
time,
from
the
that.
time.
So do you also have something to say about what the government can also
But
help?
before I chip in the idea for the government, please, those drivers who have car owners, those who have gone for cars from investors, please make sure you pay your dues because the side chick, the money they pay give side chick is too much. Please, it's true.
Then that one they feed them.
They are taking ladies that are above them. They are
They
paying
just
too much.
automate when they take women.
You mean the drivers?
Make a talk. If them closer, you go see a woman dey front.
Charlie,
Drive it. Oh, it be true.
The evening.
I be trust on the rest.
That's
Yeah.
actually way they do.
Then we go park for Indomie joints. More inside.
They will talk
Indomie, I know go Indomie
You know
joints.
what they go talk? The
One
food
day-
in your
one day
there.
back
Food
here
in your
now.
there.
Bro,
No say
you
some
be very
good
one.
money.
Then they pay Yakubu job. They do pass.
yeah.
Fine, that one, I don't think that one.
Oh,
Fine.
no, that one,
If
they
car
just
owner, I'm
keep
giving you your
talking
money and I have mine and I'm spending it on my lady, I think there's no problem.
No, not that they
Well-
pay to the car owner. Most of them don't pay.
They don't pay.
They don't pay.
So the
They
car
don't
owners
finish
take the
paying.
cars from them and
Simple.
well pack them home.
Yes.
It's also costing
I know a
another.
guy. I know a guy like that who is home right now, not working. You see how he's so demate because of what you're talking about.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And also, what I think is, we have, I think, an organization that takes care of
The GPRT.
the
or something.
GPRT or something. You understand? A group like that takes care of the Ghana transportation. That's the Trotro, GPRT, those people. I think they can also do about
That.
you understand, maybe in terms of prices, how maybe the fuel prices will go, and also the prices, and also how they will go about
Their day-to-day activities.
you understand, day-to-day activities, maybe by transporting them to their various homes. You get me? They should come inside because they can't just do it. Rest of all, the government comes inside and do what to support and maybe.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Prof.
Yeah, and with the current news trending that the government is trying to chip in some Metro Mass buses, there's a trending news currently that about 313 buses or service buses have been sold at a price of 2,500 Ghana cedis, which I think it doesn't sound well to me particularly. So since we have engineers in Ghana here, those buses can be repaired because these are machines.
Yeah, I like the. Sorry to cut you, but there are a lot of Metro Mass buses, Ayalolo buses, that are 40 and parked at places. Why don't we fix them and bring them to the system to help decongest this long queue at stations and all that? Whilst as we keep on waiting for the other buses that have been bought outside the country to come in. Because as you are saying, there's a lot of buses, sport ones, but they are not being fixed. And I learned they've sold some crab.
Yes, at a very, very lesser price.
We can't say it's scrapyard.
Yeah.
So currently, since we can't record these buses back, those I learned they said it left with some 400 and something buses that they can boast about. They should deploy these buses. Let us use these buses. And when the new ones come, there should be maintenance culture in this country.
Yeah,
these buses should
that's
be
one
repaired.
point here.
Because you cannot go and bring these buses and less than 3 months, this bus will just go back to a rusting stage.
Here like the case where the buses are at their station, at their stations. They have Metro Mass buses station, Ayalolo stations, where they use to generate money for I don't know if for the government or maybe for their own or I think maybe it's a private institution that they are generating the money
Thanks
for.
for the government, but currently I can't say, but how they are working currently doesn't look like they're working for the government. Kufuor's time, this Metro Mass bus, when they came into the system, if you're a government worker, in I say you go show your card. Say you do work, you're a government worker, you're a student, this bus will pick you free to wherever you are going. But now Metro Mass go students can know any. Already Metro Mass go a long journey or Kumasi or Accra or Kobo or Boas. But I was like, this Metro Mass buses when I got to, they were meant for
short distance.
Within Accra, say Kumasi or within Kumasi, doing all those. And if you can't pay Trotsky, Metro Mass will be there for you because that's for the government. If Trotsky is taking you 10 CD, Metro Mass will take you like 5 CD. And it was giving free services for government workers and students. But now, I don't know. Some of the VIP. You understand me? Yeah. But about, lest I forget, the increase of fares intentionally by our drivers and their bus conductors. Is it because of this, high purchase of car parts at Abosso Klein and also fuel prices being increased? That's why they are also doing that. Or what's causing that? But some of them are intentionally increasing prices. Personally, I experienced one from Accra to Circle, which is a very short distance. I mean, they can meet me the jog in Sashimako. This bus conductor is taking everyone 10 cities from Accra to Circle, very short distance. You understand? So I don't know what is causing that. Do you think there's something causing them to do that or something? Because recently diesel and all these things have been reduced. I don't know why they are doing that. But then there was a video trending, and the video is on the screen. A video trending where these dark foils were putting pressure on the bus conductors to reduce prices because they are taking high prices. But that's not the best way to go personally. I'm a Kodanon to Kwao.
Yeah, that incident. That's the I learned the mate caused it first. I learned that the tax force was trying to tell the mate to reduce the price, and the mate was like, "Charlie, who are you to?" So he tried to, lash the tax force with
They have to.
Is task force? We don't say koje task.
No. Listen, they have to. Ghana man mentality, typical Ghana man mentality. Be say,
but that's not the right.
Be my own. You know if you do me anything. But one thing you are supposed to know is we have like
GPRT.
Sorry, GRPT. Typical Ghana man mentality. Be say, it be my car. You know if you do me anything. If you can't, get down and go. You understand? And he will increase the price to the point that he feels like it's okay.
Yes. Do they even pay tax?
So like they for last them.
Do they even pay tax?
They do.
Yeah, it's not station tax.
No, those station tax are being paid government.
Then for last them, the last
Pass
is
it
the
through
then
the
for last
Assembly
them.
and continue
And go to
this
the government.
year,
Okay,
yeah.
Charlie,
Okay.
one money.
So, Charlie, this particular issue was talk of the town. I mean, within the week, people were struggling to get, trustees and all that. See, so this is where.
No, one thing they say, one MPs too, they work well. We've seen a couple of videos.
Yeah, John Dumelo,
they are really doing what they're
honorable,
supposed to do. I
they're
mean,
really doing well.
this government and his what they call it, his panel, they are
really
playing. They are really.
So John Dumelo big ups are really doing well. If you see giving buses to people to be traveled back to their various destinations and all that. So this is where we end the men's convo. The panels were really here to digest or detailed issues that was being talked about within the week, which is the transport issues. And we thank you all for watching. This is the men's convo. Make sure you subscribe, you put on the post notification bell, and stay blessed.